How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm Emily. It's very nice to meet you.
To meet you too.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, yeah, seriously, same, same.
Yeah, yeah, and we got a long, nice weekend coming up too, huh?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I'm excited.
Cool. So I read through your survey. It sounds like you have questions about sleeping in it more comfortably, and then
Yeah.
also getting different types of curls. So if you have the headband, the way that this normally works is I'll walk you through how to put it in, keeping those things in mind, giving
Okay.
some like tips and tricks along the way. And if you have any other questions, just like shoot them out. This is like super casual. So yeah, it's like an ongoing conversation type of thing.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. So when it comes to prepping your hair, how do you normally prep it before putting in the curling headband?
So I usually I probably should I usually brush it. I probably should brush. Hold on. Brush.
Go for it. Go grab your brush.
So yeah, so because I watched like one video that you had on there because I was like, oh, it seems easy, but then it just kept getting so loose.
Yep.
Um, so yeah, so then I usually just part it, and then originally I was just like wrapping like this, but in your video I saw that I think you parted it or something, right? Like you took some.
Yeah, yeah, I'll walk you through it. There's definitely some tips, especially with feeling loose, to making sure that it feels nice and secure on your head. We can just jump into it. When it comes to like starting with hair dry, I recommend dry hair and then lightly dampening it, ear level down. If you don't have
Uh-huh.
a spray bottle, recommend like grabbing a washcloth, soaking it, wringing it out, and then wiping your hair ear level down.
Oh.
And that'll
Huh.
help to get like more defined curls and longer lasting curls, if those are things that you're looking for. If it's not,
Yeah.
then skip it and just go on dry hair.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So let's put it on. I like to start by folding mine in half so that the ends are even and you get a
Okay.
crease right in the middle. And while you're folding it, you'll notice there's a wire all along one side. So when we put it on our head, that crease will help it sit nice and centered. And then
Okay.
you want the wire facing forward. Otherwise,
Okay.
I feel like it's sliding back.
Okay.
That's a helpful tip right there. Perfect. And I'll call out some good things. I see that yours is about like 1 inch from your hairline. So that's good. You don't want it sitting too far back. You did a good job there. And then the next step, which I'll show you first, is to create a pigtail on one side. Have you mastered that? If not, don't worry. We can take it slow. So,
Did you go from the front, right?
correct. Front,
Okay.
bring it over, and then use the back of your hand to try to, your fingers to try to just pop that end up. Perfect.
Ah,
And now you're
ah,
gonna wrap the end around itself. So you're creating just like a scrunchie on one side using the hair
ah.
tie.
Oh, cool.
Thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And now you should be able to let go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And that'll help also with like wrapping to make sure it's not
Yeah.
spinning it around. So you did good there. Awesome. Okay. So now when it comes to wrapping the hair, you're going to want to grab a front section. The one key thing when you grab these sections is to have the section only be about 1 inch deep. So like
Okay.
from your hairline to where the headband is, about 1 inch deep. If it's more deep than that, the headband's going to be pushed further back and feel like it's
Ah,
sliding.
okay.
So then we'll pull this over and under. Awesome. And now we're just going to add a second section right underneath the first. We're going to grab it and combine it
Okay.
into one. And we're just doing one wrap at a time. Perfect. Great. And we're going to go over and under. Awesome. And then take a pause and add another section. Grab it right underneath that last one
Mm-hmm.
and combine them.
Okay.
You're doing good, hon. Don't you worry. Yeah,
Thank you.
perfect. That's exactly it. And
Okay.
you did a good job. You're not grabbing the sections too deep. Awesome. And now you're like at the ear.
Mm-hmm.
you're going to just grab all the hair that's left, combine
Okay.
it into one huge chunk.
Okay. And then I go forward and back, right? Like bring it forward.
Correct. Going towards your face and then over each time we're doing that.
Did you twist your hair or no? No, you just grabbed it.
I just grabbed it all here. No
Okay.
twisting. Yep. And then
Okay.
combine it to the other section. Perfect. And now we're just going to wrap it around so that it's all, yep, you're doing a good job so that each wrap's touching the last, which is perfect.
Okay.
Awesome. And then once you get to the end, just grab your scrunchie and throw her on. If you have a
Okay.
couple pieces that splay out at the bottom, don't worry too much about that.
Okay.
Cool. Perfect. Good job, Karina. And now we just undo the other side
Okay.
and we repeat.
All right.
So grab that front section, pull it over and under, and then pause. Yep. Add another section right under to the first, combine them together. Awesome, honey. Perfect. Go over and under. We can do it a third time.
I like it. I like it.
You're doing real good here. Really good. Does it feel tighter already?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, even just that ponytail in the beginning made a difference. So that was good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And now you're like at the ear, maybe one more, but yeah, it seems like you're at the ear.
I'm at the ear, yeah.
So yeah,
So
just grab all the hair. And this will start the curls sooner in the back. Perfect. You got a lot of great hair. Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go over. Okay, here we go.
Over. Perfect. Good job. You also, what I saw you do is bring the headband close to your jawline, which is good. It'll just make sure that it's like extra secure and in the right line. So no comments on that. You did something well.
Okay, good. It's definitely much better than I've ever done it. So I'm so glad you offer these little things.
Of course. Yeah. It's little tweaks where you're like, yeah, if I can just have someone's, attention for 2 seconds, we'll be able to fix it.
Yeah.
But it's hard to explain. It's easier when it's one-on-one. So yeah, more than
sure.
offer these. Yeah.
So I think I didn't do it like right in the middle because the side is much longer, but I don't know if does that make it worse?
It doesn't matter. It probably just happened when we were doing the twist around and making that pigtail. You'll get better at it to make it more even. You're good. The only thing to note is like normally you don't want to wrap on the last 2 inches below the stitch line. Otherwise, it's totally fine. It's a little uneven. Cool. So now this is where you have curl control. So if you want tighter curls, you can twist it away from your face. Yep. And like release it and it's going to stay. So that'll be tighter curls. If you want looser curls, you just twist it the other way to loosen it up a little bit. But tighter curls, you're going to twist them away from your face and it kind of just suctions the headband on, which feels nice. Yeah. And so if you're going to bed now, you can sleep with it literally like any which way is comfortable. It's not really unravel. You're good. Yeah. Or you can do the headband look. It just depends on if you're a back sleeper. I'm fine sleeping this way, but to do this, you just cross it, tuck one under, tuck one over in the back, and then that'll be comfortable and secure and you'll be good to go. Yeah. Okay, so we cross. If you want to take it from the top, I might be able to help better. Oh yeah, as long as it feels like it's smushed down, it looks good.
Yeah, it feels good. It feels like the best I've ever wrapped it.
Yeah, you can go headbanging now at a concert. You're good.
Yeah. Normally it's like kind of loose. No, I think definitely the ponytail thingy helped, which is good. So you literally just wrapped it underneath and.
Yep. And if you want one other way to do that, I'll show you quickly. Because getting that ponytail secure is important. Like it should feel like a tight scrunchie. If it's loose, it's going to be like loose while you're wrapping and then the wrap gets loose. So one other way to do it So you make sure the wires in front, the ends are even. You can just flip one end up
Oh,
and then grab the hair, and just because your hair is long enough to do this, you just drape it over. And now
okay.
it's kind of like easier. So you're not as like,
Yeah.
it's just like a little bit more of a baby hack to doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So flip it over, bring the hair, and then wrap it around. Okay.
Bingo. Yeah, exactly. But either way, can't go wrong. It'll look
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. No, thank you. No, that was like, because I mean, even though it was getting loose, it was still working. So I was like, okay, I just have to get it tight. And then,
Exactly. It's awesome to hear. Do you have any
yeah.
other questions for me?
No, no, this is great. I'm excited. Now I'm gonna practice more.
It becomes easier. Like if you can tie your shoes, like this is so much easier than that. It just takes a couple times and you'll be so pro at it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
this is awesome. So good work.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, enjoy. If you ever have any other questions, you can always reach back out. And thank you so much for reaching out and getting our product. We adore you for that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Our
Well,
pleasure.
talk soon.
Sounds good. Have a
All right.
wonderful weekend. Bye-bye,
You
hon.
too. Bye.